an important thing. Would you agree? Can we
Oh,
take a
certainly.
moment
Let's
on
take
this?
a moment. Yeah.
So you're
100%.
telling me, Nehemiah, when you're reading in your Hebrew Bible,
Mhm.
you can come
Yeah.
to the conclusion that actually he's not speaking of, as I understand, month, but that month is based on the new moon?
Oh, absolutely. The word month means new moon. And verse 3, when we read, speak to the entire congregation of Israel, saying on the 10th day of this month, it could also be translated on the 10th day of this new moon. This is not a topic that we should be divisive about.
Amen.
What I've seen is really, it saddens me to see people who will say, before I was in error and now I found the truth, and I have the truth and everyone else is in error now.
Sure.
And they'll focus on this issue of the calendar, and they'll say, well, we've got the new moon down, and those other people, they don't got the new moon. They're still following the rabbinical calendar. They're following some other calendar, according to some other system, which they think is right. But they have scales in their eyes, and we're the only one who's right. And they're going to be burning in the pit of hell because they're wrong. And it really isn't something that should divide
Amen.
people. I think it's something that should unite people. And if I'm observing the feast on the correct day on Tuesday, and you're observing it on Wednesday a month later, that is really not something that should divide us. I should be big enough where I can come to your home
Amen.
a month later on what you believe is the correct day and happens to be wrong, and and break matzah with you and enjoy this festival, because it's not about you and me being right. It's about worshiping the creator of the universe in humility.
Yes.
And I should be humble enough to admit that that I'm wrong, even though I know for a fact that you're wrong. But
So can I put it this way? I would say always reserve your right to be wrong, and in doing so, you can always extend grace to others who think a little differently than you.
Amen. Absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So
Thank you, guys.